Hey guys, welcome to Twin Flame Truth TV. I'm Elle Hari, Twin Flame Alchemist, writer, teacher, and coach. And today I'd like to discuss a particular rite of passage that seems to be very common for those of us experiencing a twin flame journey. Um, Definitely many of my students have done this, most of them probably. I definitely have. And if I had a penny for like every single person who reached out to us and contacted us and explained that they had experienced and gone through this, then I would be a complete billionaire because that's just how often this happens. It doesn't have to happen for everyone. It doesn't happen for everyone. There are no absolutes in the realm of the soul, but it does happen for a large percentage of the people experiencing the twin flame journey. And that rite of passage is that you tend to be, well, your soul magnetizes in or brings in other people or experts or modalities or ideas for you to search for answers and to help guide you along your journey, in other ways, in ways that aren't successful, that don't work, that really don't even grasp or understand the whole purpose and meaning behind the twin flame journey and what it's really about and the truth that it entails. And so, I myself, I was there. I consulted with, hired 13 other people and so-called experts, people from psychics to spiritual healers to even I consulted a psychologist, a therapist, to help me along my twin flame journey before my teacher appeared into my life and before I found her. And most of my students, like I said, have done the same thing. People come to us every day saying they've done the same thing. And even worse is that, we pay money to these other people and the money, therefore is wasted because it doesn't really help us. And I know this, I wasted tens of thousands of dollars before I found my teacher and all these other people. And so I totally get that. I resonate with that and I understand that and I've been there. And, it begs the question of why. Why is this such a common thing? Like, if our soul is orchestrating everything in our lives and our soul is perfect and, we're meant to do this journey because there's no turning back, right? There's no denying it. There's no ignoring it. There's no turning back from it, right? We're forced into it pretty much at first against our will almost. And, so why is it so common for us to be led or be introduced or somehow stumble upon things that don't work, things that don't apply to this specific journey? And really the answer is, many times, we need to learn what doesn't work in order to learn what does, and then to appreciate and be ready for what does, for when it does come to us. To understand that, out of fear, when we go and try to do things out of fear, to understand the difference of what it feels like to do something out of fear rather than to do something because it resonates, to choose fear over resonance. And because when the right teacher comes in, you're going to feel a resonance. It's deeper than just oh my gosh, let me quit do this because I want to feel better. I want to get over this. It's a resonance, and it can happen gradually, right? Like, I came across my teacher actually on Google or whatever a few times before I was actually ready to work with her. I came across her and I saw that prices to work with her were way more expensive than what I'd been paying the tens of thousands of dollars with all these other people so far. But still, that was fear. That was fear acting me. Like I didn't want to go with the more expensive. I wanted to not spend that money. And of course, a lot of times too, just universal law or something, not really Murphy's Law. A lot of us are hit with this journey at a time of great transition in our lives. When we're coming out of other areas of our lives, marriages, other relationships, moving from town or country to new homes, right? Or just in transition, moving careers. And so with that said, a lot of us are in financial straits and dire financial circumstances and not really rolling in the dough to begin with. And that's another rite of passage for this journey, right? And really this journey is about loving yourself and trusting and believing in yourself. And of course, we don't know that or resonate with that until we're further along our journey. And, we're doing, what needs to be done energetically to get there. But, looking back after you do go through all these other rites of passages that at the time seem so difficult and challenging and scary, and taxing on you, not only energetically, emotionally, mentally, but also financially, then you realize that well, hey, but that was just showing me this whole time, it's my soul and the universe's way of showing me that, hey, I can trust and believe in myself, right? And to take the leap of faith when it's scary and to branch out there. And so I just wanted to discuss that, because when things, and it's not just the financial things, it's not just the quote unquote not right teacher or modality or whatever that you're trying before you hit the right one, right? It's not all of just that. It's all the time in life, and especially on this journey, things are going to come into your path where you're going to be kind of at a crossroads, and you're going to have to take a leap of faith in whatever it is. And it's really in those moments when you choose to just jump in without the net, jump in, and it does take that leap of faith, and it's so scary, and you just do it despite your fears, that when the biggest, most amazing, miraculous changes happen in your life. And I can attest to that. That's how my journey has been. And even looking back to my life before this journey, that's how it's been. You have to kind of, take that leap of faith. And so that's why these things happen. And I have people all the time, so upset, like this couldn't have come at a worse time for me because I'm already going through a divorce. I already have lost my job. I've already, have no finances. I'm already, feeling depressed. And that may very well be the case. And it probably is the case for most people, because this is the lesson. This is part of the lesson. This is part of the journey that we are learning, that all we need is ourselves, none of that other stuff for which we feel fear, the finances, the emotions, none of that, is what we need to put our trust and faith and lean on. We need to lean on only our souls and only ourselves. And of course, we get there more easily and permanently as we do the energetic work of balancing and shifting closer into alignment to our souls and ourselves. But really looking back, you'll look back on these times and you'll see that, it all does really happen for a reason. And it all ties into what the true purpose of this journey is about. So take heart if you are in one of these places and it's scary and, it feels almost hopeless sometimes. It's not hopeless. If it is scary, that might just be your soul and the universe challenging you to go ahead and do it. To despite the fear, just do it. Dive in and do it. And, because really there's nothing that, your soul will bring to you that you can't handle. And so having said that, this brings me to a gift I'd like to give to all of you. So I am opening up more spaces in my Magnetize Your Twin Flame coaching program with a start date of February 5th. We're starting enrollment for everyone today. And what I'm going to do for this, because I, like so many of you, I wasted a lot of money on things that didn't work until I found my teacher and it did work. And so I am going to discount my program. Already there will be a discount if you enroll. I already offer a discount on my program. But then I'm going to offer a discount even more and compensate you guys for money that you spent or wasted on other twin flame experts or modalities or whatever you went to regarding your twin flame journey. Psychics, clearings, spiritual healing sessions, whatever you tried that didn't work. If you schedule your clarity consultation, your free clarity consultation to see if you are a good fit for the program, have screenshots of your receipt ready, send them to the coach that you speak with, and we will discount the normal cost of your program even more from our usual discount to compensate you for what you had wasted so far with other Twin Flame modalities and services and experts and whatnot, up to $1,000. And so we will do that for everyone who has any receipts. So bring any and all of them that show what you have spent so far in your Twin Flame journey, and I will offer you the discount even further off of my program, up to $1,000 for what you've spent. I'm doing this because I know what it's like. I have been there, and I keep every day someone comes to us. You know, if only I'd found you sooner before I wasted so much money on other things. And I get that. I do get that. I did that myself. So I really want to give back and to help, you know, alleviate some of that financial stress and pain. So definitely schedule your one-on-one free clarity consultation to see if you're a good fit for the program. It is also some coaching involved right there, so free coaching as well. And the coach you speak with have screenshots or whatever of your receipts that you've spent to help you, you know, for services to help seeking help on your Twin Flame journey that did not work. Send them to your coach, and they'll tell you how to do that when you're on the call, and we will discount the enrollment in price of your program and magnetize your Twin Flame coaching program for that amount up to $1,000 that you've wasted. And I mean, this is also the last time that my coaching program, to begin with, the base price is going to be this way. Prices, like every company, our costs have gone up, and we need to raise our prices. So after this time, we're also raising our prices from what they usually are to begin with. So if you've ever thought or considered or resonated with thinking of, you know, wanting to be with your Twin Flame, wanting to be happy, wanting to advance along your journey, then this is the time. This is the time. It's never been less of an investment financially for you, and it's me. I want to give back, but there are limited spaces. Like I said, my program is very exclusive. It's one-on-one coaching. It's different from everything else out there. It works. It is the last program, the last coaching program, not only for Twin Flames, but also for anything spiritual you will ever need. I mean, this is it. This is the final stop. You will not have to spend any more money ever again after this for your own spiritual well-being at all. I guarantee you that. So definitely schedule a one-on-one free clarity consultation to snag one of these spaces. Again, this is the last time. This will even be at my normal price, and then I'm going to knock off even more of the discount that I usually knock off for anyone who brings receipts of any money they have spent and wasted on other Twin Flame services, up to $1,000. So definitely do that, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and lots of love.